In last lecture, we have studied about the coordination sphere, coordination number and charge present on the complex. Now we are going to see the types of ligand on the basis of charge. On the basis of charge. The ligands which carries negative charge, that ligands are called as a negative ligands. The ligands which carries positive charge, that ligands are called as a positive ligands. And the ligands which does not carry any positive or negative charge, that ligands are called as a neutral ligands. Okay? Whichever the ligands which carries negative charge, that is negative ligands. The ligands which carries positive charge, that is positive ligands. The ligands which does not carry any positive or negative charge, that ligands are called as a neutral ligands. Now here the list of the ligands that carries single negative charge. The ligands which carries -1 charge means that ligands which carries single negative charge, there is the list. Cyanide ion is one of the example. That cyanide means Cl, -1 means -1. Okay. Halide ion, halide means X, that carries single negative charge. X means halogen family. Halogen family's members are fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. All these fluoride, chloride, bromide and iodide carries single negative charge. Hydride ion means H, that carries also single negative charge. Nitro compounds means NO2, that NO2 also carries single negative charge. Nitrite ion, NO3, that also carries single negative charge, means one negative charge. Amide ion also carries NH2, that carries one negative charge. Thiocyanate ion, that is HCl, that also carries one negative charge. Isothiocyanate ion, that is NCS, that also carries one negative charge. Here one minus sign is present means one negative charge present. Acetate ion, CH3COO, that is also carries single negative charge means one negative charge. These are the ligands which carries single negative charge. These are the examples of the ligands. Now the ligands which carries or which having -2 charge means the ligands which having two negative charges. There is a list given below. The sulfate ion, the sulfate means SO4, that having two negative charges, therefore it is 2 minus given. Thiosulfate ion, that is S2O3, that's also having two negative charges, therefore here given 2 minus. Okay. Then carbonate ion, CO3, that is also carries two negative charges, means there are two negative charges are present. 2 minus means two negative charges present on carbonate ion. Then imide ion, that is NH, that's having also two negative charges. That oxalate ion, that is COO minus means C2O4, that also carries two negative charges. Then oxide ion, that is O, that also carries two negative charges. Peroxide ion, that is O2, that also carries two negative charges. Sulfite ion, that is SO3, that also carries two negative charges. That can be also write like this: SO3 negative is two negative charges, or it is also write down like this: 2 minus, SO3 2 minus. Both these are same. These are the list which having two negative charges. These are the ligands which having a single negative charges. These are the ligands which having two negative charges. And these are the ligands which having no charge, means neutral ligands. The ligands which does not having any positive charge or negative charge, that ligands are called as neutral ligands. For example, ethylene diamine, CH2 NH2 CH2 NH2, that ethylene diamine does not having any positive charge or negative charge, means it's taken as 0. त्याच्यावर charge किती घ्यायचा असतो? 0. Ammonia molecule, that is also neutral molecule, means does not having any positive or negative charge. Then water molecule, that is H2O, also is a neutral ligand, that does not having any positive or negative charge. Carbon monoxide CO, that also does not having any positive or negative charge, means its charge will be 0. Then nitric oxide NO, that also does not having any positive or negative charge, therefore that ligand charge will be 0. Okay. These are the ligands of a neutral ligands. These are the ligands which having single negative charge. These are the ligands which having two negative charges. Okay. From these positive ligands, negative ligands and neutral ligands, we can determine the oxidation number of the central metal ion. Then we have to find out the oxidation number of central metal atom. There are two steps to find out oxidation number of central metal atom. Central metal atom. There are two steps. First step first, to find out the charge, present on the coordination sphere. This is the first step. You have to find out the charge present on the coordination sphere. Step second, to find out the charge present on the ligand. Charge present on the ligand. To find out the oxidation number of the central metal atom, you have to follow the two steps. First step is to find out the charge present on the coordination sphere. Then you have to find out in a second step the charge present on the ligand. Now for example, CO NH3 6 times Cl3. It is example. It is CO NH3 6 times Cl3. This is the coordination sphere. This is a coordination sphere, and this is an ionization sphere. It is called as ionization sphere, and it is called as coordination sphere. You have to first find out the charge present on the coordination sphere. How will you find out it? Then see here. Divide these two spheres. This is a coordination sphere and this is an ionization sphere. Ionization sphere means counter ions. These are the counter ions. These counter ions are called as a ionization sphere. What happens here? On this chlorine, how many negative charges are present? Chlorine is from halogen family. That is a negative ligand. Means carries single negative charge. Single chlorine carries single negative charge. Here how many chlorine atoms are present? Here 3 chlorine atoms are present. Therefore, CO NH3 6 times. This chlorine having a single negative charge. There are how many chlorine atoms? 3 chlorine atoms. Therefore here -3 charge. याच्यावर किती चार्ज असेल? -3. Then on a coordination sphere you have to take opposite the charge of this. Opposite the charge of this means on a chloride if -3 will present, then on a coordination sphere there will be +3 will be present. There will be +3 present. Okay. If on a chloride there is a -3 charge, then on a coordination that's opposite charge is present. Opposite charge means plus sign and 3 charge is present. +3 charge is present. Then you have to find out the oxidation number of this central metal atom, and these are the ligands. Okay, you have to find out the oxidation number of cobalt. Then its oxidation number will be X. Its oxidation number will be X, because you have to find out it. Now ammonia NH3, that is a neutral molecule. Ammonia is a neutral ligand, that's having a charge, that's having no any charge, positive or negative. Therefore it will be 0. Okay, then now algebraic sum of the charges, algebraic sum of the charges, then this will be X plus this ammonia ligand, how many? 6. Then 6 into ammonia charge is 0, therefore into 0 is equal to the net charge present on the coordination sphere, is equal to the net charge present on the coordination sphere, that is plus 3. That is plus 3. Then here X, 6 into 0, that will be 0, is equal to plus 3. Therefore X is equal to plus 3. Here the oxidation state of cobalt is plus 3. Oxidation number or state, oxidation number of cobalt is equal to plus 3. In this way we can find out the oxidation number of central metal atom. First you have to find out the charge present on the coordination sphere. How will you find out? It will find out from the counter ions. If counter ions are present, then that counter ions, negative or positive, you have to see first. These are the counter ions and these are negative, therefore positive charge present on the coordination sphere. Okay, now second example. In this example, you have to use the list of ligands. Okay. Now second example. Second example will be Cu NH3. Cu NH3 4 times. SO4. In this, Cu means copper. Copper is a central metal atom. NH3 is the ligand. Then SO4. These are the counter ions. First separated. This Cu NH3 4 times. This is a coordination sphere. You have to find out the charge present on this coordination sphere. Then this SO4 that carries negative charge. Okay, this counter ions carries negative charge. How many negative charges are present on SO4? See in the list. There are 2 negative charges. How many negative charges? 2 negative charges. Therefore, here on a coordination sphere there is plus 2 charge will be present. Okay. If here counter ions are positive, then the charge on the coordination sphere, counter ions are negative, then the charge present on the coordination sphere is positive. Equal charges. But if on a counter ions, if negative charges are present, then on a coordination sphere positive charge will be present. Okay. Then you have to find out the coordination number of copper. That will be X. That will be X. Ammonia is the neutral ligand. Ammonia is a neutral ligand, does not having any positive or negative charge, therefore it will be 0. Okay. Then sum of these oxidation numbers of that X plus this NH3 how many times? 4 times. Therefore into on ammonia how many charges present? 0. Therefore here it is into 0 equal to The algebraic sum of the charges is plus 2. Okay, then x plus 4 into 0, 0 equal to plus 2. Therefore, x equal to plus 2. This is the oxidation number of copper, that is equal to plus 2. Copper's oxidation number in this complex is plus 2. Okay. Now next example. This is the example of negative counterions. This is the example of negative counterions. Now example of positive counterions. Example of positive counterions. Then here K3 Fe C2O4 C2O4. Okay, thrice. This is 3 times. See here, here 2 spheres are present. These are the counterions. This is means ionization sphere. It is a ionization sphere. It is coordination sphere. Okay, these spheres are now separate. There are counterions present. Which are that? K. K means potassium. One potassium carries positive 1 charge. Here 3 potassium means there will be 3 positive charge. 3 positive charge. Then from that we can determine the charge present on the coordination sphere. That will be here plus 3 present on a counterions, plus 3 positive charges present. Then on a coordination sphere, that's opposite charge will be present, that is minus 3. How many present? Minus 3. Therefore Fe C2O4 minus 3. This is the complex ion. Okay. On this complex ion, you have to find out the charge oxidation number of Fe. That will be X. Then C2O4 means auxiliary ion. C2O4 means auxiliary ion. It is 3 times. How many times? 3 times. Auxiliary ion. That auxiliary ion is carries negative charge. And how many negative charges? 2. Minus 2. Okay. Minus 2. One auxiliary ion carries minus 2 charge. Therefore, here sum of the charges X plus. How many auxiliary ions here? 3. Into. On auxiliary ion, how many charges are present? Minus 2. Into minus 2. 3 auxiliary ions, therefore here 3. On one auxiliary ion, how many charges are present? Minus 2. Therefore here into minus 2 is equal to the total charge present on the coordination sphere. That is how many? Minus 3. Okay. Then X 3 into minus 2 minus 6 equal to minus 3. Therefore X, this minus 3 as it is. This minus 6 becomes plus 6 on this side. Then there will be X is equal to plus 3. Minus 3 plus 6 is equal to plus 3. Therefore oxidation number of Fe in this complex is plus 3. Okay. These are the examples of positive counterions, and in the last example there will be the negative counter ions. Remaining examples we will take in the next lecture. Okay.